Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! One more, please now! This'll come in handy! Raging Cat! Now we may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Here's how a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Who wants to die next? Spread! We won that by a mile! I guess Messiah is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
Double demon strike!
Now you see what I can do!
First strike! Talent sword!
Is it hot?
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done.
Swallow thing! Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Double demon fang!
Eat this!
I'm out of ammo.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Double demon fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on! Double demon fang! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Take
Double demon fang!
Sleep now.
Double demon fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Double demon fang!
I'll end you! I'm practically unstoppable.
Double demon fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated.
Eat this! Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Double
thing.
demon fang!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
All back in your defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can
Demon
be!
fang! Double demon fang!
Now.
That's what I like to hear! Right, here goes! Double demon fang!
In here.
First strike! Double demon fang! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
See what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done
Double
that!
demon fang! Double demon
Leave
fang!
these arts to me.
No complaints here!
Double demon fang!
Do it.
You're done!
Air thrust.
This could be useful. opponent like this should be easy.
I can carve through armor!
One more! Steel Force! Lightning!
Do it, Steven!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. Shut!
Well done!
Double Steven Fang!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get sealed that?
Now I can let loose. Looks like we won.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Won't forgive you!
You got company! In here!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Double Steven Fang! Double Steven Fang! Double Steven Fang!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Double Steven Fang!
Eat this!
Double Steven Fang! Double Steven Fang!
Away!
Double Steven Fang! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use it.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you.
Now!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, but it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another...
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on...
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Gion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
I have a bad feeling about this. Here's a healing shot.
Okay, here I go.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Lightning condemned!
Double Demon Fang! Big Blast! Double Demon Fang!
Here I go!
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang!
Here I go! In here! This'll come in handy. Little help!
Double Demon Fang!
Eat this! Don't mind if I do!
Reload! Big Double Demon Fang!
Reload! Right! It's a duel of the arts! Raging Cascade! Do it! You are in tip-top shape! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Little help!
Swallow Blade!
I can carve through armor!
First strike! Swallow Blade!
Let's go! Dance in the wind! Now!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Here goes!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hey, would you look at...
No holding back!
Demon Fang!
This'll be a piece of cake!
Double Demon Fang!
You see, what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Hey,
Double Demon Fang!
Double
Demon Fang!
Up and at here's a hero!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let Mark handle!
All yours!
Blow away!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's a healing!
Blow away!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning orb!
Double Demon Fang!
I can feel my precision improving.
No battle! Demon Fang! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here's the raging cascade! One more!
Double Demon Fang!
That freaking does it! Come in handy!
Double Demon Fang!
Yes! Flame!
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
An astral light?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. Do it!
I don't think...
trash.
Raging tornado!
Strike! You're done!
Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Searing flame! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning orb! Flame! Reload! One at a time!
Here I go.
Double Demon
under
Fang!
attack.
Double Demon Fang!
And again! Light axe power! Into the wind!
Talon Storm!
Air thrust!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang! You're done!
Lightning orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the wind! Here's a healing art! Sleep now! I can't heal you forever! Come in handy!
Come one, come all! Double Demon Fang!
More with that air thrust! Do it!
Come on!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
This one!
Double Demon Fang!
How's this?
Double Demon Fang! You're done!
Back into the swamp!
Double Demon Fang!
Sleep now!
Double Demon
These fists have got your name on them!
Come on! Double Demon Fang!
You make quick work of them!
Want me to pick up?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I can feel my power growing!
I won't forgive
Double
you!
Demon Fang!
Lightning condensed! Got you! Thunder! Don't mind if I do!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging
I'll pick you all off!
Mega ray!
Burn in hell!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Come in handy! Hurt! Magic is there!
First strike!
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Double Demon Fang!
Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Alright! It's showtime!
Double Demon!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Minus.
Stay away from my friends!
Sleep
Double
now!
Demon Fang!
You're on my tail!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Open it! Let's go! Ready!
I'm gonna need more than that.
Cover the caster!
Swallow Blade!
I'm all set!
Double Demon Fang!
One more!
Double Demon Fang!
One last
Double Demon Fang!
Get in the wind! Air thrust!
Over? There! Double Demon Fang! This should do it! Double Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double Demon Fang!
Resuscitate!
I may have bit off more than I
Double
could
Demon
chew.
Fang!
Reload! I still got some fight left.
Double
Here's a
Demon
healing
Fang!
art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Sleep now.
It's
Get out
on!
of there with the others. Searing
Double
flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang!
Here goes!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
I hate camping out.
Zoogl's aside,
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
see a village over there.
The people working in it looked abandoned.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here? Ah!
All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes. I don't believe this.
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?